Well, YouTube, look at that. Cyan light all around the room. That is awesome. In today's video, we're going to do Scottish small pipes. But we're also going to do a practice chanter video. So I'm going to go ahead and get the small pipes out, and I'm just going to set up the practice chanter. Well, the main thing I do want to discuss is the difference between playing small pipes and a practice chanter. So we have these hooked up and ready to play. You just put the bass pipe in. There it is. I also just add some extra hemp to my drone and my bass drone and my chanter pipe. I've got my pipe chanter and bass drone for the small pipes. And I'm going to put my chanter in. Now actually, here's a fun thing you can do. You can actually just put this chanter in. Okay, so before we start the small piping, so that's highland bagpipers. Even as a small piper, is it possible to learn your tunes on the small pipes even before you go to the highlands, or even as just a small piper? Well, yes, but at the same time, even as a small piper, you definitely want to start with the practice chanter, which is this right here. It's actually the same size as my small pipe chanter. See, if I take this mouthpiece off, and let's say we put it on we take this off, and then we take the pipe chanter out, the small pipe chanter, and this is the case of can we actually fit a small pipe chanter into a practice chanter into a small pipe? Let's see. Can we do it? Well, let's find out. We can. We can fit a practice chanter. It's a little bit bigger for the stock, but it'll fit. But you really have to snug it in there. I can also take the practice chanter mouthpiece and put it on the small pipe chanter. So right here's a small pipe chanter. And if we put this mouthpiece has a lot of moisture in it. Well, not good for the reed and the hemp. But here, put on, see the mouthpiece for the chanter, the small pipe chanter is a bit bigger. But it still works. So I'm going to go ahead and put the mouthpiece back on the chanter that it came with. This is actually my practice chanter, by the way. I'm going to go ahead and put it back on the practice chanter. And I'm going to go ahead and put my small pipe chanter back into my small pipes. They're not seeing now, but that's because we're going to get into what this video is going to be about. So, playing small pipes, how to go about learning your tunes as a small piper. You definitely want to start with your practice chanter, just like you do with your highland pipes. Do all your tunes. This chanter needs to be cleaned out. I can clean this chanter out. My small pipe chanter doesn't sound like that. It's got a moisture control system, but alright, so once you let's just say let's use Hector the Hero. We'll just play a little bit of that. once you got that whole tune down, you're ready to move on to the small pipes. Or you can do it the way I started on bagpipes. I started with the big highland pipes and then I decided to move on to small pipes. Depends either way. If you want to playing small pipes, must be like a little break in between the practice chanter, or if you're doing a break between the highland pipes and the practice chanter. The cool thing about small pipes is they're not that loud. Now it's all the highland pipes. But you do have to inflate the bag. I'll turn the chanter around. And the cool thing about small pipes versus the practice chanter, you have drones that you have to tune. So that's really good if you want to learn how to tune your drones. It's a lot better to do it that way than to just go on the practice chanter and use a practice chanter and then go straight to highland pipes, because using small pipes you can tune the drones because it'll get you acclimated to when you get on highland pipes. So start with practice chanter, learn your tunes, then transition to small pipes, or if you have the highland pipes and you're already on highlands, go ahead and do that. And once you already know the highland tunes for the highland pipes, and if you want to play them on small pipes, you can. That's just a basic rundown of small pipes versus practice chanter. There we go. Go into more detail about that later on. Anyways, there we go. Thanks for watching. And cyan light and more to come later.